All right, everybody, we are live. Let me bring up the chat here super duper quickly. We got Sully, we got Jack the Dante, we got Sully, we got Inky, we got DJ. How is everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone's ready for a productive day of soft resets for our darn little play pool here. Your boy wants the shiny, and he wants it now. It was shiny. Got great luck on Monday. Ooh. What happened on Monday? Chonk left me undelivered. Don't you hate when that happens? When someone looks at your message and doesn't respond? I know that feeling. I know that feeling, Dan. I know that feeling all too well. If only you could feel the eyes on you right now, Ab. Leaving me undelivered. Yeah. Oh, DJ, $1.99. Thank you so much.
Yeah, let's talk about
Bio spicy boppity boo. I shall give me luck to you. Guys, can we get a huge hug for DJ for that awesome dodo? Their 10th super chat ever. Guys, can we get a huge hug? You helped me more than you know, DJ.
Screw the rules, I have money.
Biopicky boppity boo, I shall give her me luck to you.
Oh, I didn't even see the R. Oh my, I didn't even see the R. I shall give her me luck to you. I don't know why. It reminds me of the leprechaun from the Lucky Charms commercial. I don't know why. Weren't you gonna take a shower? No, you can't. Chuck needs to respond before 6:30. Wait, why? What's happening at 6:30? What is happening at 6:30? Also, I should probably... Your boy wants to sit comfortably. Ready, chat? There we go. We're gonna get comfy with this. Anyways, because I finished 2 hunts I had planned, I started hunting Zerkatry. In DAs, right? In Sword Shield DAs? Yeah, I don't know. We've been pretty unlucky. Our hunts have been kind of dragging a bit, chat. Ooh, for the soft resets. I don't mind doing soft resets, but boy, let me tell you, Playpool is being a bit of a jerk. And Zygarde is also being a jerk. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. Zygarde's also been a jerk. There's always 2 resets and Playpool. I wish I had your luck, Inky. I wish I had your luck, Inky Tater. Blue, just get Andreas to do a raid with you. You got it first try. Bruh. I don't think it helps either. Like, we're trying to multitask with like 4 different systems, but then on top of that too, we keep like getting destroyed in a lot of those. I know a lot of people when they're doing when they were doing Zygarde, they were doing like what was it? They kept doing paths and then resetting and then they'll go through the path again. I just been doing random paths. That's a nope. makes you feel any better. Honestly, Inky, I was gonna say, it really doesn't make me feel better. Like, just because my luck isn't super great at the moment, it doesn't make me feel better when other people are struggling too. I appreciate the effort, though. I appreciate the effort. The way that I see it, like I've been saying, shiny hunting is more about the journey than the destination at the end of the day. We'll look back at this a year later and we'll laugh and joke about it like, bruh, you were like 3 times over odds for Poipole. What was up with that? Or you've been hunting Poipole for 10 years. Now you got multiple articles written about you. Like that one female shiny hunter that hunted Shaman for like 2 weeks and everyone keeps saying it's been like 10 years. Makes no sense if you ask me. You'll get it soon, probably. Oh, I guarantee it. I have a feeling the Poipole is going to happen this week. You realize that you wasted your time on a different colored animal, but it was worth it. In my opinion, I would say even if I do go over odds, it was still worth it, right? It's one of those things where I don't know what other games I would really play on stream if it wasn't like, you know, like a chill shiny hunting game, right? Like, what other games, chat, if we didn't do shiny hunting, what could you see me play on stream? Right? I don't know. Like, I could see us doing, like, maybe Mario Kart? FIFA 24? I don't see myself playing FIFA, to be fair. I'm not a big sports game guy. Like, I used to. I had Madden for the Super Nintendo, which I don't know why that was like so much fun. I could probably boot that up now, and I would still have a fun time with it. But if I boot up like Madden for the GameCube, I don't think I would have as much fun. Probably be Smash. I don't think I would go back to Smash. Like, at least to the capacity that we were before, guys. For those of you guys that don't know, your boy does have arthritis. So, trying to do, like, a lot of, like, the frame perfect or, like, 2 or 3 frame tactics and tricks and all that good crap. Like, teching the stage, teching the ground, the reverse aerial rushes. It's hard for me to do. That would be hard for me to do. Also, yes, Inky? I could see, like, Mario Kart, maybe Splatoon. It's all chalky response. Pity on Magikarp. Missed potential, Inky. If any Kanto Pokemon should have got a new form, it should have been Magikarp. They've talked about how Magikarp in the past used to actually be a lot stronger than what Magikarp is now. I definitely see that as missed potential right there. So wait, Dad, you never really did answer my question. Why are you waiting for Chris? That's just because it's my favorite Pokemon. That was like with Vulpix. I'm happy Vulpix got a new form. But a lot of people were saying like Mega Ninetales, Mega Ninetales. I don't think Mega Ninetales should happen, chat. As much as I love that line, I don't think it needs a form and a Mega. Well, hello there, fam. Yo, Rising.
Hello there.
How you doing? Sorry to hear you. Fair, Dan. That is a hard fair. So why are you like? Did you guys like enter a tournament or what are we talking about, Dan? I was gonna say you're really adamant about Chris popping on it. Okay, I feel ya. You know what I could see us doing? Going back to like the gaming challenges, but doing them live, like Ocarina of Time, but with my feet. or Pacifist Kirby. God, that Pacifist Kirby one was like really difficult. There was this one level, for anyone that's wondering, like, we were doing Kirby Nightmare Dreamland, the GBA game, and there was this little area where there's like a bunch of logs, and like you had like a tiny little space to run through, and there was a bunch of enemies in each segment, right? And I had just enough room to squeeze through a specific enemy and one of the openings, and boy, let me tell you, that was like 3 hours of throwing myself at it until I got it. No, Mega Flygon should happen. And Mega Jinx, too. For those of you guys that don't know, Mega Jinx, was supposed to be in the game. So, they had the cry in Pokemon Bank for, Mega Jinx. And they recently found it again in Pokemon Home. But then they took it out. But it sounds like recently, Mega Jinx's cry was put back in. Kind of weird. We're doing good. Almost off work. In an hour. Are you all doing? I'm doing pretty good, Rising. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired myself. I have not been sleeping very well lately. I keep waking up in the middle of the night thinking that something's off. So that really hasn't been has not been a fun time, let me tell you. Besides for that, though, I'm doing pretty good. So wait, why do you have to get... Do you guys have to do, like, a specific objective every game? Gotta go back to the job. Like, it's swing on by. Like, sub for my boy chat. Hey, I was gonna say, we are getting close to 5.3K. Also, one meme day. Welcome on in.
Hello there.
Yeah, that's one meme day. Yeah, I need my glasses, chat. Blue, when you can't sleep, think about playing Minecraft, the game. You will. If danger's nearby. Well, for me, it's more the line of if I fall asleep, I don't stay asleep long. See, Mega Hydreigon, I will say, was definitely a missed opportunity, but we kind of already got a form. Kind of. I would say we should try to get Pokemon that, like, Venomoth. Or Dodrio or Doduo. Like, I want to see more Pokemon that, like, no one uses or no one even thinks about to get a form or a Mega. Hold on. Gyarados? Hopefully I got that name right.
Hello there.
I do apologize. My pronunciation with names has always been atrocious. I do apologize. Mega Dragonite probably isn't. I'm trying to think other Pokemon that... Alright guys, let me ask you something. If you guys could pick 1 to 2 Pokemon to get a form, a Mega... Yeah, a form or a Mega. Who would you guys pick? Who is that one Pokemon that is so forgettable and unrepresented? Ooh, I just thought of this one. Algium and Beheeyem. That would be a good one. Chris, Pokemon in.
Hello there.
Was host. Hold on, baby. Hey, so you are fine, my guy. Personal life before streams. I don't know. Holding babies makes me scared. Like, I know I'm not going to drop them or anything, but I'm worried that something would happen. Okay, Hippowdon should get something here. What's there, Mega? I would die on this hill. Yeah, no, Quagsire should get something. Bro had me happy when he said Chris. I knew what I was doing. Sigilif? Okay. Sigilif is another... There's quite a few Gen 5 Pokemon I feel like that are... Love Disc. Love disc. That's not a bad one, chat. Love disc and a Lola Mola. Yep, up the grind, man. Good work. Hey, thank you, Love Cake.
Hello there.
Okay. Make sure to do my counts. Let's not forget anything. It seems like, though, chat, by our next stream, we should be hitting the 5,000 encounter mark. I really just hope we end up getting this thing. Yeah, I was gonna say, just any Pokemon that you think deserves a Mega or another form. Like, it could be either of the two. To be honest, I would rather have a regional form or just a different form compared to a Mega. Because Megas will disappear after a while, and maybe every few years make a comeback. Or every few generations it might come back. I'm trying to think. Crab Brawler, maybe? Get rid of that ugly ice fighting crab. Blue, I gotta go for youth group. Hey, DJ. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us. Also, thank you for that $1.99 donation.
Thank you.
Much appreciated. That is going towards the PC fund. Good luck, my guy. Anything for the grind. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. The grind has been kind of irritating, but yet I'm kind of enjoying it all at the same time. I was gonna say a little irritating, but I'm enjoying myself. Also, oh man. Do you see him, ma'am? He's laying underneath the kitchen table, just staring at you. He's been like that the whole time. He might. If you could add any Gigantamax Pokemon. You see, Rotom would be a good one, just because Rotom has a lot of forms, right? But the base Rotom's never used. It would be nice to see just regular Rotom get something special. Because, like, it has Levitate, right? It keeps its Ghost typing. I guess that's something, but its stats, it doesn't even get a stat boost compared to the other forms. I'm trying to think of Pokemon that could, Gigantamax, Ponyta. Or Rapidash, I mean. I was gonna say, like, either the Fire one or the, Galarian one. Because, I mean, like, Kegler got one, too. Actually, no, never mind. I don't know why my brain went to Kegler. But I feel like all the forms should have had all the new forms should have had Gigantamax forms too, to be fair. I don't know if that's just my brain being dumb, but it'd be interesting to see what they would do with the Brony. Yeah, Kingler did get one, but my brain went to it being a regional form. And I mean, Gigantamax is kind of like a regional form. It's a new form that is going to be pretty much stuck to that region. But that's kind of not what we're talking. We're talking like Ponyta and Corsola and all of them and Cursula. I smell watermelons. I love it how people that are watching are probably like, why is he just randomly yelling out, I smell watermelons? I guess you're laying down now. I would not recommend it. I'll make sure to pay for your bail. I'll just need to borrow your credit card. Wait, I'm not going to jail. What would we do about Charlie if we're both in jail? Well, guys, me and Emily are going to be going to jail. So what if you guys have to come and pick up our dog? You're right. I'd rather him come with us. He'll be fine. Go. Anyways, I learned I have too much time on my hands. I started with 108 circuitry resets. Now I'm nearly at 1,000. Well, I mean, it is the summer break time. And I was gonna say, you gotta have that one day where you do nothing too, you know? Leon7, welcome on in.
Hello there.
I'll pick it up. You mean pick him up? My baby is not an it. Wait, Inky, you guys aren't on summer break yet? That's interesting. There we go, Dan. What? Yeah, we're gonna get our dog back, and he's gonna be like a soccer dog. And his name's gonna be changed from Charlie to Messi. This might sound weird, but I think another Mewtwo form would be cool. I mean, I can kind of see that happening, but isn't that where Ditto kind of comes in? Today was sports day and I slept in. You see, I probably would have done the same, to be fair. I sleep in for a lot of things. Get Lytle Charlie. Oh yeah, he being sold to... You are not selling my doggo for $100 million. You see, if someone gave me that offer, sell Charlie for $100 million, I would never take that. Literally in a heartbeat, I would turn that down. There might be something wrong with me, but... Sully, you kind of did. I know, that was... A lot of people think that Ditto is, like a failed clone of Mew. I think that's basically, like, Ditto is basically just the prototype of Mewtwo. There. Don't worry. You get to see him. He's be in the club. What, am I gonna have to worry about my puppy just throwing dollar bills on half-naked girls? Is that what I gotta worry about? Am I gonna have to worry about that with you, Charlie? Living that Hollywood lifestyle, throwing money at the pole and doing some very inappropriate substances in the back? Is that what I'm gonna have to worry about, little man? Hey, welcome on in. I have summoned myself into the chat. I come in peace. Live long and prosper.
Hello there.
Welcome on in. I'm sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it. I could not help myself. All right, nothing there. Wait, that's actually an emote? I didn't I did not know that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of cool. Buddy, what are you doing over there? Come on. Guess who's back? Is Shady back? Is it foot pain? I was gonna... Did you hurt your foot or something? Because you're saying there's foot pain. Like, did you, like, break your ankle or twist it? Just out of curiosity here. Honestly, because if it was sports day and your foot is hurting that bad, like, they should not be having you go out regardless. They should not be having you go out regardless. Did Bessie break your ankle? Just right to pain right now. Dehydration pains? Is that a possibility? I used to get that a lot too when I would drink like nothing but soda at work. Like this place that I used to work at, like the feel like temp used to be, it would be like 110. And it was like that like almost every day. And all I would drink while I was at work was soda, which made it even worse. I must leave. So long, humans. We shall miss you, Sully. I don't have a good thing for that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on by. Yeah, but I mean, like, if you went, they would have made you participate, right? I mean, who hasn't made their own drink or snaps? Like, Snoop Dogg made rap snacks. He made, like, these weird, like, nacho chip rap snacks. Search it. Gaming Dad, are you going to buy a bunch of that Mess Plus? Or Mass Plus? Oh, so... it's like a sports festival. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I was gonna say, I didn't really... like, if we're talking something like that, I thought it was, like, only really done in, like, Japan. You're gonna get it stuck, Charlie. He's trying to get his bone. Good boy. Yeah, Emily decided to go and take a nap, chat. And whenever she does that, Charlie normally lays underneath the kitchen table until she's done. Airbnb is half 11, so we'll turn off my phone to grab a drink. Hey, that's fair. Hopefully we see you in a wee bit, Inky. Dan, I haven't looked it up yet. Also, hold on. I think I'm good. I don't know why. My allergies... I don't know what it is. It's really weird, chat, alright? So... I'll go all around the house, right? Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. I sit my butt in this chair and I feel like my allergies hit me like a truck. Every time. Bro, it's gonna be the best drink you ever seen. I don't know. My high quality H2O has something to say about that. Yo, Delano, by the way.
Hello there.
How you doing? Fever? No, no fever. I'm definitely feeling a lot better than what I was before, but like... my throat is still feeling a bit weird. Oh, that's right. I got that ice cream in the freezer. The hay fever. I don't know why. It just whenever I see hay fever, it reminds me of Haymaker. He's got kids. It could be something with the kids, popping up. That is a very high probability. Yo, my C-stick actually works as a button. My C-stick actually works as a button. How are you all? Just put... Cocoa Melon can't solve all the world's problems. Solve most of them, but... Ugh. Cocoa Melon. Dude, the animation for Cocoa Melon is literally disturbing to me. Put on Mortal Kombat for the children. Sounds like a good idea. Fatality. Perfect. I'm doing good, though. Hey, that's good to hear. I was... Finish him. I gotta be careful with how often I'm doing that with my voice. I was gonna say, I don't want to have a huge coughing fit on everyone here. My nephew liked Mortal Kombat. Why was your 4-year-old nephew watching and or playing Mortal Kombat? Mortal Wombat. Charlie. Hey, Charlie. You want to come here? Charlie. Come here, bud. Charlie. Hey. Come here, little man. Yo, Kib, how's it going?
Hello there.
Yeah, Charlie ain't coming. He's too busy gnawing on his little boat over there. I'm back, and I've learned limping up and down the stairs was helpful. I was gonna say, I definitely could see how that would be helpful. Normally, like, whenever my leg or my foot would ever start feeling like that, I would always sit on my butt and go down the stairs. Stair by stair. We called it doing the butt. Because every time you would go down a stair on your butt, it'd be like butt. I don't know why. I know how dumb that must sound, chat, but kids be kids. Playing Mortal Kombat was fun. I don't know. When I was a kid, Conker's Bad Fur Day was a lot of fun. Conker's Bad Fur Day was a lot of fun. Harley, come here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's not gonna be coming here anytime soon, chat. Come on, little man. We're gonna try this one more time, chat. Come on, Charlie, you wanna come up? Charlie, you wanna come up? You wanna come up? Come on. Come on, little man. Come on up. Come on, you can do it. Come on up. How about if I get... Aha! Welcome on in, everybody. Best boy, Charwie. Do you like anime? I like anime. I was gonna say, I haven't really watched any new ones lately, but... Oh, bro, Prime fans saying... Well, to be fair, the Prime drinks really aren't that good for you either. Like, those are horrible for you. Like, the amount of microplastics in them is ridiculous. Reincarnated as a slime. I heard a lot of good things about that one too, but with me, I gotta find something both me and Emily like. Besides for the 1,000-Year Blood War arc for Bleach, I've been watching that. I am digging it so far. They've definitely made a few differences between the manga. Hey, buddy. I love you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Big yawns. Big yawns, little man. Blue lock? I've been interested in the blue lock one. Your dog is so cute. Hey, thank you. He is almost 1.5 years old. His name is Charlie. He is a cardigan Welsh corgi. Which is beautiful. Pembroke. My bad. Pembroke. Ohio solo. I've seen solo leveling. That one I've seen. I'm waiting for more of the English dub to go through. Roasted. Will you watch Bessie highlights with me? I think he would. Professor William, welcome on in.
Hello there.
How you doing? Dude, solo leveling's good. I love, they have an abridged series of that on YouTube, and it's honestly hilarious. Yeah, I'm trying to think, the mangas that I've really been keeping up with mainly, like, I've been keeping up with One Piece, of course. I'm ready to accept hate on that. I'm trying to think. That's really the only manga I think I've been keeping up with so far. But, like, for animes, I've been, like, jumping all over the place. We just got done with Mashal. That manga's already done. But we've been watching since, what was it? It was like, it was out on, like, Crunchyroll or something for, like, a month. And, like, the dub came out. So, like, as soon as the dub came out, we ended up watching it. We loved it. You lost your little ring, man. What are you gonna do? You lost your ring. You gonna get your ring? Actually, Jujutsu Kaisen or manga I've been keeping up with. I don't know why. Jujutsu Kaisen kind of, just... Jujutsu Kaisen is my favorite personally. I do hear a lot about solo leveling, though. I could see Jujutsu Kaisen being quite a few people's favorites. Definitely deserving of that. It's one of those things, though, where Jujutsu Kaisen, I would say, is definitely a fun watch/read for me, but it's, at the same time, I don't know. I like what One Piece has been dropping lately. I don't know. I've been watching that since, dude, I remember when the 4Kids dub first came out for it. It was interesting. It was interesting. Like Helmeppo with the hammer gun. I think it was like 2011 when I first started watching it. There we go. Actually, I should probably raise it up a bit, because I'm going to be leaning back. No, there's this character named Helmeppo, and 4Kids, of course, is trying to take guns out of the shows, right? So, a bunch of the Marines had, like, water guns, but Helmeppo, they got rid of his pistol, and they gave him... It was like this hammer, but, like, whenever you push the trigger, the hammer would just... Boop, it would, like, bonk you. So, he's holding one of the Straw Hat crew hostage at that point in time, and he's pointing this hammer gun, like, right at this person's head. It's like... What, you gonna give him a little boop on the head? No, and, like, I don't blame people, especially now. Like, that's gonna be One Piece is a really hard series for people that haven't kept up with it or haven't really watched it for a while. It's one of those, it's really hard. There's a lot there. Like, there's over 1,000 episodes. There's over 1,000 One Piece episodes that you gotta catch up on. And then there's also all the covers for those books, right? They have their own series, like a bunch of different stories included in them. And then you got all the data books to keep up with if you want to like keep up to date. There's so much. It is a lot to keep up with. I don't blame people for having a hard time, you know, staying in the loop or like catching up on it, you know. It's quite a bit. Muppo's patty edits. Wait, what do you mean in the edits? Like, are you talking about the, like, abridged? Buddy, that can't be... I got it up there for you, buddy. I want you to be comfy. None of that leg on the floor. English or Spanish? We are primarily an English-speaking channel. Derp. I was gonna say, if I tried learning another language now, my brain would just be atrocious. My brain would be fried. No, I'm gonna be honest. Oh my goodness, so... I'm trying to think, Blue Period was a very good anime I remember watching. Mashal. I've been enjoying that. It's one of those where it's... You just turn off your brain and it's good fun. Vending Machine was a pretty decent one. Horimiya was a very good one. I actually really liked that one. Me and Emily were watching that. I don't understand how I keep pushing that home button. Like, for those of you guys that don't know, we're playing with two modded systems. They're modded with the capture cards, and they have controller dongles on them. So, this controller does not have access to a home menu. So, I don't know how we're pushing the home button here. Every time that happens, I always get so confused. Every time. All right, let's see. Nothing? Chat, our luck is just becoming atrocious here. Let me tell you. Little buddy. If only you could see him right now, chat. Like, I have a 55-inch desk, right? And he is just, like, right on the side of it over here. Just sprawled out. Aren't you sprawled out, little man? Yes, you are. Anything is possible with enough mistakes. I was gonna say, story of my life. Story of my life right there. As long as you can learn from them. As long as you can learn from the mistakes. That's like the biggest thing. I know a lot of people are afraid to do something if they know there's a potential for a mistake. But honestly, I think mistakes are very good learning tools, in my opinion. Mistakes are really good learning tools. Speaking of learning tools, I need this weekend. I have a bunch of video files. I need to get those transferred over. I screwed up by not transferring a lot of my files from my phone to my computer sooner. Make the mistake, never learned though. That was like me back in high school, to be fair. Like, I'd mess up so much in high school, and I'm just gonna do my boop now. And I would never learn from them. Nowadays, though, it's whenever I screw up, it's like, I should probably do this different or never do it again. See, it's good to learn from your mistakes. Make that right, little man. Yeah. Random question. Random answer. Portuguese. Should I watch Blue Lock? Because I really like basketball, and I kind of hate soccer. I'd say give it a shot, Williams. The way that I see it, the only thing that it would waste is 20 minutes of your time. If it's something you might be interested in, I would watch an episode or two and see if you like it. Are you going to go for shiny type doll? Inky, so what's going to happen? Because we need 2 shiny Poiples and 2 shiny type dolls. So once we get Poipole on 1, we're going to take that system. I'm going to have to do a little bit of work because, like, we still haven't beat the Pokemon League yet. So probably what I'll end up doing is getting one of my games all the way over to the type null spot. And then we'll probably soft reset both at the same time. I was going to say, kind of speeds things up just a smidge. After the 2 Poipole and the 2 type nulls, though, the plan is to go for Celebi. And then after Celebi, we're going to continue our Manaphy hunt. The Manaphy hunt has been taking us forever. I'm going to get another shiny as well. But my friend is borrowing my other copy. And you see, that's like the worst part, right? Like, you're going to have to wait to do that. Unless if you trade your Poipole over to a different game. Or put it over into home. And then restart the game and try to work your way all the way back to Poipole again. And I don't know, is that really worth it? Because when would you get your other copy back? When would you get your other copy of Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon? I'm sorry, little buddy. I didn't mean to wake you up a bit. Oh my goodness. No, I really just want this shiny though. Tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Oh, well then, yeah, I'd say don't even bother restarting it. How many copies you playing on right now, Blue? 2. So I only have 2 copies altogether for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So for those of you guys that don't know, back when I had my first apartment, I ran into an issue. My friend's girlfriend, we ended up leaving her at my apartment alone because she was asleep and we all pretty much were hungry. So we left her there. I drove us to go get some food. And I only noticed the day after that, all of my DS games ended up becoming stolen besides for like a select few of them. And I'm talking like Pokemon. I had Boogerman for the SNES that got stolen. And I ended up having to replace a bunch of them. And the very last one that I had to replace, besides for Black 2, was actually Ultra Moon. And or Ultra Sun. And I only just did that recently. So we only got 2 copies for us at the moment. So yeah, that was a fun time, chat. That made me upset. Yeah, it was a big yikes. And the worst part was, if she would have just told me she had a money situation, I would have done it. The only reason why I found out about most of them is she ended up trying to sell them to the GameStop. And I was actually friends with the GameStop manager. And all my game files had my last name on them, right? So that's how he knew they were mine. And I ended up just getting them back. So I ended up having to pay what he paid out for them. But I got a good chunk of them back. But some of them she ended up doing at the GameStop. The other ones she ended up doing at like this village garage sale. So I was not thrilled. I was not thrilled. I don't know. With people like that, if they tell me they're in a financial situation and I can help, I'm willing to throw a little bit of money. That's not an issue. It was more of the fact of like, you know, we left you there to make sure that you get some rest, and we went to get you food, and we actually made you food. Like, you know how disrespectful that is? Like, you know, you're being trusted, right? And you're gonna go around to do that. Yeah. Was not thrilled. Good. Yeah, at the end of the day, though, I got a good amount of my games back. There was just a few that ended up slipping through the cracks. So, like, I don't talk to that girl anymore. To be honest, I never really talked with her very much to begin with. But regardless, though, like, I got a good chunk of the my stuff back, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. Oh my goodness, though. The only thing that's on my mind at this point in time when it comes to Pokemon is getting as many of these Pokemon as I can before Bank shuts down. That is like my biggest thing at the moment. Getting a lot of these Pokemon that could be shiny, or that could end up being locked behind Bank. Same. Yeah, I was just hoping that the play pool wouldn't take this long. But at the same time, like, it's not every day that I only use 2 systems for soft resets. Usually, if we're doing, like, soft resets, we're doing anywhere from, like, 4, 8 to 12 systems at once. Alright, plus button. Do its DAs. Well, and I was gonna say, sometimes, like, shiny hunting in different ways makes it a lot more interesting. Like, doing all the legendaries and DAs, yeah, you know what? It could still kind of be fun. But switching it up is, like, the best thing to do. Why is this not working? There we go. Okay, my controller, the dial ended up switching to my controller. William, I have every single Pokemon game besides for, Pokemon Black 2. That is the only game I am missing now. The only reason why I'm missing it is because it is so expensive. I cannot just go and throw 250 bucks at a Pokemon game like that at the moment. What is that? Ultra Sun / Moon. It is Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, Dragon Star. By the way, welcome on in.
Hello there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was more of an Ultra Moon type of guy, though. Not gonna lie. No, but Ultra Moon was a lot of fun. The only thing that really bugs me now is doing, like, a repeat playthrough. The amount of text I have to go through. Like, just to set up for this hunt chat, it was irritating. The amount of text, I was just sitting over there on my part of the couch, just mashing the A button. It was Brr. I was not thrilled. Not thrilled, chat. Ugh. You know, it's weird seeing people saying I played Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon as a kid. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. It's one of those things where it's like, I remember saying that about, like, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, right? Oh, I used to play that a lot as a kid. Or, like, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. It makes me feel old. What console do you need for Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? You need the 3DS for it. For anyone curious, we are actually playing the 3DS. I was going to say, we got the capture card on the bottom. We got our controller mod right here plugged in by the audio jack. We are playing both of these games with one controller at this point. So it kind of just helps speed it up a little bit. I couldn't be bothered to do alternate Grosma properly, so I used the fear. Oh, for me, my team is like really weird. Whenever I'm doing 2 games with one controller, I like to have my teams the same. So like I had Furfrou, I had Incineroar, I had Zoroark. I can't remember who else we had. Oh, Ampharos. We had Ampharos too. I'm not too sure, Williams, because I don't think GameStop sells DSs and 3DSs anymore. So you would have to go on eBay. And if I had to take a guess, like 150 maybe? 150 bucks if I had to take a guess. It's been a long time since I've looked at 3DS prices. But to be fair, if you're going to be mainly playing the 3DS at home, I would just recommend a 2DS. It's going to be cheaper. You'll be able to play whatever you want. The only thing that kind of stinks is you're not going to have the 3D feature, which, to be honest, with half the games, you don't even need it. You don't even need it for half the games. And then you're missing out on the clamshell. So, like, how the system closes, you'd be missing out on that. Yesterday I logged on, and I forgot I had an Arceus named Jesus. Wait. Dragon, are you talking about with Pokemon Bank? Okay, that was weird. Why did OBS just resize itself? Not gonna lie, that was a bit weird. That was a bit weird. Yeah, we ended up, we have an Arceus. We shiny hunted for it. We named it Carl. For any of you guys, has anyone here ever seen Llamas and Hats? I'm guessing you hacked in the Arceus. I'm guessing you hacked it in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I want to say this now for anyone who wants my take on hacked or cheated Pokemon. I could care less. I could care less as long as you do not bring it online. You do not trade them out. You don't battle with them online. Golden. It's your own game. If you're playing offline, you play it the way you want. I do not care. If you want to hack an Arceus with Wonder Guard on your game for your playthrough, go right ahead. I think I got it from a link trade. Yeah, someone, Dragon Star, someone probably hacked it in. But honestly, it just has to be fun just to run around with an Arceus. Which game is shiny Arceus not locked? That would be BDSP, Professor Williams. That'd be BDSP, but you also need Legends Arceus with a completed game. Hey, if it makes you feel any better, young me wasn't very smart either. I'm playing through Pokemon Yellow. I'm pretty sure I released and or boxed my Pikachu. I couldn't find it, so my main Pokemon on my team was a Kingler. That my very first Pokemon to get to level 100 as well. Young me was ridiculously dumb. I was like running around beating the NPCs just for the heck of it. You see, that's something I probably would have done too. Like, as a kid, like, if I... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It would be fun just to get an action replay or something and just plug it in and see what type of crazy stuff I could do with, like, all the old games. Got a shiny Gumshoes. That was a glitch, so I caught it. You know, Inky, it's really funny you say that. Back when Ruby and Sapphire came out, right? I really don't remember, at that point in time, I didn't remember much about Gold, Silver, Crystal and the shiny Gyarados. We ended up finding a shiny Roselia. We had no idea what it was. I thought it was a glitch, so I just threw a Master Ball at it. At that point in time, a lot of households didn't really have the internet at that point, so I couldn't just look it up. So I ended up keeping it. I still have that shiny Roselia. It is in my Pokemon home to this day. I'm gonna beat you up, and then I pull out a literal god. You pulled out a Bidoof? I was gonna say, guys, who is the better god, Bidoof or Arceus? What is everyone's thoughts on this? Bidoof by far. Want to know something dumber I did? I'd say let's hear it. I was gonna say, if we're having a dumb contest, how about doing a Youngster Joey challenge where you play through Heart Gold, Soul Silver with one Rattata, right? And you find a shiny Raticate. You didn't know it was shiny, so you catch it because it looks a little bit different. Turns out it's shiny. And then you completely forget that you had the shiny Raticate and delete your save file. I've done that. You got the beaver teeth.
Hello there.
Leo, how you doing? I used Master Ball at a low Executor because what Ultra Ball didn't work. I mean, I've done that before. Like when I was younger, I would throw my Master Ball at like anything. Zacian and Zamazenta are shiny locked in Sword and Shield. Xerneas, however, you can get those shiny in the Dynamax Adventures. So upset, chat. So I guessed a shiny Tapu code. Did you actually end up guessing the code, Inky? Dude, so you guys remember that story that I was talking about where I was friends with the manager at one of the GameStops? So he would always give me like these big stacks, because they would always get a boatload of codes and they would always get way too many of them. He would give me like those card codes, but they would still be like wrapped in plastic. I remember, it was like they were doing like the shiny Pokemon giveaway events, and I remember there was oh gosh, what was it? It was a mix of Groudon and Kyogre. Like they had them like all mixed up in like one package. He gave me like a huge stack of that, and oh my god, like I can't tell you how many of those I ended up giving away. You actually, okay, I'm not gonna lie, Inky, that sounds like a time waster, but it's one of those things you could say that you actually did it and you were successful. In my opinion, that is That is poggers. If I made my own Pokemon game, where would I have it take place? I would either say, like, the Midwest of the United States. Or France. I would like another French region. When I beat Ultra Sun. Alright, guys. I have a really quick question for everyone here. Would you guys play through a Pokemon game if it took place in a past region with a different story and a few new Pokemon? Would you guys play through that game? Just out of curiosity. No. Ooh. You see, personally for me, I would. If they just added a few new Pokemon and literally like the same region, maybe like added a thing or two to it. Inky, I was kind of more thinking of like Pokemon Black and White 2. Original regions are better. And you see, Williams, I do agree, but I mean like there's gonna come a time where I feel like it wouldn't be a bad idea to revisit old regions. Just make all the moves other Pokemon attacking. None of them like agility. No, Leo, that was like me. Like, even, I forgot to do my last boot. My friend Nick, he would do the same thing, like, like, up until recently. Like, he would do, like, oh, I'm gonna do, my Pikachu's gonna have Thunderbolt, Slam, and Body Slam. Just, I know Pikachu doesn't learn some of those moves, but still, regardless, just... That or my Charizard's gonna have Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Fly, and something else. Oh, guys. You know what time it's for? You can't just hide behind the pillow. Pokemon Ultra Good should be the next game. Bless you. Thank you. My allergies have been kicking in, like, really bad. I don't know why. Like, I'll be over on the couch. I'm perfectly fine. I'll be in the kitchen. I'll be in the bathroom. I'll be in the bedroom. I'll be, we have, like, a center room. And I'll be fine. But whenever I sit over here by my computer, my allergies just kick off, and it's really bad. My allergies are, like, really bad over here. Of getting... I'm guessing he wanted to play Inky. If I see Pokemon with 2 of the same damaging moves. You see, like, the only way I would be okay with 2, like, say Charizard gets 2 fire moves, it would be, like, if it had Heat Wave for, like, if I'm thinking of doubles and, like, Flamethrower. Or if I wanted a physical fire-type move and a special fire-type move. Those would be the only 2 exceptions I would go for that. Character design. Looking at you, BDSP at play. I'm about to accept some hate here. I actually enjoyed BDSP, but there definitely was a lot of faults. BDSP screwed up on so many levels, but I still had fun with it. The thing, you want to know what makes me so mad about BDSP, guys? I'm curious how many people here actually know this. It's not about the way it looks. It's not about what they didn't add. My big thing is Pokemon BDSP is a 8 GB game, right? The cartridges that they sent out is only a 4 GB cartridge. The other half of the game was literally in an update. So, say 10 years down the line, the Switch servers go down, right? You want to play BDSP. Well, you don't. You go out, you buy yourself a Switch. You go and buy yourself a copy of Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl. You put in the cartridge. You go and play. You notice the music sounds a bit weird, right? You're listening to the skeleton music because you have to update the game to get the regular music. You cannot get the post game because that's behind the update. Some of the animations are not there because it's locked behind the update. It irks me so bad. You sneeze is fun. I've had that before. It's not like an all the time thing, but I've had that. Sorry, chat. I was reaching for my beverage here. What I really hate is my eyes are like super sensitive to sun. So, for those of you guys that don't know, there actually is, there has been like studies with people with different colored eyes and how they are with the sun. So like for me, like my eyes are blue. So my eyes are like super sensitive to the sun. So like going outside, like even if it's like cloudy, right? And like the sun is like fully covered, it's still bright outside for me. Well, I gotta go now. So see you for now. Inky, thank you so much for popping on in.
Thank you!
Hopefully we see you tomorrow. We should be doing some more Dynamax Adventures for Zygarde. Oh, by the way, chat. Friday, stream will be up in the air. My car has to get taken into the shop. Your boy needs an oil change. I need new tires, and I have a recall for them to take a look at. I don't know how long I'm going to be at the shop for. So just a heads up, I have my appointment for 3 o'clock. And I don't know how long it's going to take them to do all that. Enjoyed, but I already have Shining. Is that right? I mean, that's fair. I don't know. I'm okay with re-hunting shinies again. I know physically you can't actually like catch it or anything, but I'm physically okay with re-hunting shinies I've already gotten just because I just find it fun. That and with Dynamax Adventures, more people could jump in. Are you licking my pillow? Yeah, you're licking my pillow, little man. Why does it keep doing that? Oh my goodness. Yeah, but no, blue eyes can really suck sometimes, especially like sun. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, buddy. Charlie. Hey, Charlie, you want to come here? Well, chat, we lost him. No, he's just waiting for Emily. Like, whenever both of us aren't in the room together, he's, like, pretty much... My dog will want what he can't have, right? So, like, if I'm in the bedroom, laying down, going to bed, he will sit by the door and either whimper, whine, or he'll just sulk. And he does that whenever Emily goes and lays down, too, right? He has to have both of us around and have all of our attention at all times. At all times, chat. Yo, J Hurricane!
Hello there.
Alright. With the wild Charlie being gone. I was gonna say, let's fix the webcam. There we go. Brilliant. Perfect. We're back at it again, boys. What up, my dude? Hey, nothing much. Still no luck on the play poll. Sad to say. By the end of the week, we should be hitting 5,000 encounters. We should be hitting 5,000 encounters by the end of the week. Because I'm assuming by the time we're done here, we should be at 4,850-ish. Is going to be my guess. Is probably what we'll end off on. Actually, no. We should be a little further than that, honestly. Because we get about... Charlie, it's just a bird. He sees a bird out at our driveway. Every time. Every time. Why are you being so adorable, little guy? I guess Shiny will appear around 4,900. Or in this stream. Wait. What's wrong, Em? Why? Do you want me to come? Hey guys, something just came up. I gotta go. We'll stream tomorrow. We'll figure something out.